क्या दिसंबर सही महीना है इन्वेस्ट करने के लिए स्टॉक मार्केट में? अगर आप होम मेकर या फिर स्टूडेंट है, किस तरह का इन्वेस्टमेंट सही रहेगा आपके लिए? और आने वाले साल में किस तरह का चेंजेस हम एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं स्टॉक मार्केट से? हेलो एंड वेलकम, माय नेम इज श्रुति सरकार एंड यू आर वाचिंग गुड रिटर्न्स। और आज हमारे साथ जुड़ी है स्नेहा पोद्दार, वीपी रिसर्च, मोतीलाल ओसवाल से। वेलकम स्नेहा।
A very good morning.
My first question to you is that नया साल आने वाला है और इस साल हम निफ्टी और सेंसेक्स में काफी उछाल देख चुके हैं। सो एंड इट्स बीन वेरी वॉलेटाइल इन द पास्ट फ्यू वीक्स इफ आई कुड से। नया साल के लिए आपका फोरकास्ट क्या है?
Hi. Shruti, basically, this year has been really good, as you said. In fact, we've seen stellar returns. But then, जहाँ market ने new high बनाया है, at the same time, post touching new highs in September, we've seen a healthy correction of about 11 to 12%. So, this correction is very healthy in the sense because काफी लंबे time बाद हमने ये correction देखा है। couple of factors responsible थे correction के लिए. Earnings growth moderated down a little, valuations were a little stretched, and plus there's a lot of uncertainty with regards to geopolitical situation, and with not Trump coming in power, so the kind of tariffs that he might impose once he swears in the month of January. So there are lots of ifs and buts which can play out for the year 2025. So keeping that in mind, we witnessed a healthy correction, but post that correction, we have seen some recovery. Now that recovery was led by the confidence which the investors got, when BJP won the state elections of Maharashtra and Haryana. तो कहीं ना कहीं इट गेव देम अ मॉरल बूस्ट बिकॉज लोकसभा इलेक्शन के बाद somehow the dominance of BJP had reduced a little. So with the state election winning, they again it again reboosted the entire confidence, and now everyone is confident that the capex cycle जो कि in first half of FY25 थोड़ा सा स्टैंड स्टिल में चला गया था, दैट केपेक्स साइकिल इज एक्सपेक्टेड टू रिवाइव फ्रॉम द सेकेंड हाफ. सो फ्रॉम द इंडियन इकोनॉमी पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, though the earnings have moderated in the first half, but then we expect that from second half the earnings might start reviving. Now the few key reasons for this is one, the valuations, at least in the large caps, they have aligned to the long term average. So the large caps, at least they provide that comfort in terms of valuation. In terms of earnings revival, which I'm talking about, how that will come. So the monsoon was good, so because of which the rural economy is expected to the demand from the rural side is expected to revive a little. So that will provide a push. And then given the good monsoon, the kharif season is expected to be good. So that is there. Plus, if the capex revives from here onwards, so obviously the whole lot of industrials and capital good theme will start playing out. And if you notice one thing, this time the festive demand was pretty healthy. I mean, all the management talked about good demand that they witnessed during the festival season, and with wedding season, 30% more dates this time compared to last year. So the demand को एक push वहाँ से भी मिलेगा. So we believe that though FY25 overall earnings will end in single-digit growth number, but then second half or the second coin will the other side of the coin will be better than the first half. So I mean, and then from FY26, because of the low base of FY25, the earnings growth will bounce back in double digit. So on this note, we believe that the things are not completely bad, at least on the domestic front. Inflation thoda sa on a higher side hai, but then it is expected to cool down once the good kharif season will progress. So probably the inflation will start coming down. Now the only question is the geopolitical situation, which is not really in our control, and what really will Trump do once he comes in power will actually provide the real direction to the market.
Right, that's quite nice summary. I think what will also add on is monetary policy. नए गवर्नर
Yes.
आए हैं आरबीआई के और हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं मोस्ट स्पेशलिस्ट आर एक्सपेक्टिंग दैट एक रेट कट आने वाला है फरवरी में. तो आई थिंक दैट विल आल्सो डिसाइड द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द मार्केट नेक्स्ट ईयर. स्नेहा, मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, इस साल हमने कई बड़े बड़े आईपीओस देखे, स्विगी, एनटीपीसी ग्रीन एंड वॉरी इंजीनियरिंग एक्सेट्रा. आपके पास कोई recommendations है for the newly listed companies, what investors should look at?
See, we like Swiggy, we like NTPC Green, Vari bhi to some extent we really like the company, but then the only challenge with Vari is that because वो solar energy space में है, and the major market for Vari is US market, so we really not sure Trump what kind of tariffs he would impose on the solar modules and all. So wahan pe we are a little skeptical till we get the clear cut clarity. Otherwise Vari is the largest solar player, so obviously and with very good healthy financials. So we were quite confident on Vari, but then with Trump there's a lot of uncertainty which is overhang which is there on the stock. We're quite positive on NTPC Green as well because looking at the portfolio that they have built so far, it is actually remarkable, and they have got long goals set for themselves over the next 5 years, wherein they plan to take almost triple their capacity over next 5 years, which is if they are actually able to act upon it, this will tremendously drive the growth potential for the company. So NTPC Green were quite positive because the government has got a huge focus on the overall green energy space.
Yes.
So there are a lot of incentives which is being given out, a lot of supportive policies are being rolled out in order to push the overall renewable energy, and NTPC being the largest player obviously stands to benefit. And when we talk about Swiggy, so Swiggy is operating in a duopoly market. They have always been an innovator. It was Swiggy who came out with the concept of food delivery, or they came out with the concept of quick commerce. Though they couldn't really kept pace with it, and somewhere Zomato took over them. But then we believe that innovation blood is there in them. They have come out with this 10 minutes delivery concept, Bolt, in the food delivery space, which has got a very good response of late, and they're actually now expanding it to various cities. So they had launched it in just few cities, and now they're taking it on a larger scale. So that innovation blood is there. Now what they really need to do is put all these strategies in place and capture the market. So if we compare both Zomato and Swiggy, both their food delivery business is stable and is doing pretty well. But Zomato has taken an upper hand in case of quick commerce, wherein Blinkit is doing very well compared to the Instamart, which belongs to Swiggy. So therein, Swiggy has to ramp up by opening more dark stores and improving the profitability of each store compared to Zomato. So if they are able to act upon it, then the market potential is really huge. So the market can absorb both the players. It's not about who will survive or who will not survive. So if it's just they need to work around their economics and become profitable. Blinkit is expected to become profitable by end of FY25 or probably max by first quarter of FY26. Instamart will take some time to become profitable. So they really need to work around and come out with strategy which will make them a profitable platform, and then both the players can actually coexist together.
Right.
So
right.
we're quite positive on Swiggy so far, and hopefully the company should be able to work their way out.
Right. स्नेहा, हमारे सोशल मीडिया रीडर्स, यूजर्स बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस हमें भेजते रहते हैं कि फॉर होम मेकर्स और फॉर स्टूडेंट्स, प्रोबेबली जिनके पास बहुत लमसम नहीं है इन्वेस्ट करने के लिए, लेकिन दे स्टिल वांट टू इन्वेस्ट इन सम सेक्टर्स और सम प्लान, बट दे आर नॉट अवेयर कि किस में इन्वेस्ट करना सही रहेगा, स्टॉक्स कर ले या फिर SIP कर ले या म्यूचुअल फंड में डाले। उनके लिए आपका क्या रिकमेंडेशंस होंगे?
श्रुति, बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन है ये। सो आई होप आपके जरिए ये मैसेज सबको पास ऑन हो। जब आप इनिशियल इन्वेस्टर होते हो, यू शुडंट रियली बर्न योर हैंड्स विद FNO या इन्वेस्टिंग इन कोई भी स्मॉल कैप कंपनीज। मैंने उस समय मेंटालिटी क्या रहती है कि किसी ने भी मेरे नेबर ने मुझे कोई टिप दे दिया, मैं उसमें इन्वेस्ट कर देती हूँ विदाउट रियली नोइंग अबाउट द कंपनी, बिकॉज इट्स इजी टू एंटर, but then exit becomes really difficult and you end up making losses. So as a starter, what you should really do is start with SIP in mutual fund या start with investment in index fund, ETFs. So आप उसके थ्रू आप मार्केट को ट्रैक करना सीखोगे, उसके वॉलेटिलिटी को समझोगे, and then once you are comfortable with it, then start investing in thematic funds and all, and then smaller investments can be done in the stocks. But stocks maybe I would suggest go with investment in the cash market rather than FNO in the initial stage. Understand the market, understand the volatility, how different events, be it domestic, be it global, how they really impact the market, and what is the kind of ups and downs that you see. So that understanding is very important before you become a intraday trader or a short-term trader. So start as a long-term investor, do a little reading, understand about the company, and start with safe stocks like large caps, blue chips, or a good known names of in case of mid caps. And once you get that confidence, उसके बाद फिर आपको जितना एक्सप्लोर करना है मार्केट में एक्सप्लोर करो. आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि लॉस नहीं होगा, ऑब्वियसली दैट्स पार्ट एंड पार्सल ऑफ द इन्वेस्टिंग जर्नी, एंड अनलेस एंड until you don't make losses, obviously you will not learn. So that's a entire process, and obviously everyone should witness the bull and the bear face of the market.
Right.
But having said that, as an initial investor, थोड़ा सा selective approach रख के one should actually navigate the market.
Right. Very, very well summarized, Sneha. I think it was a fantastic way of putting things in perspective कि अगर पता नहीं है, knowledge नहीं है, तो फिर we should play it safe, probably for the first initial years. It was lovely talking to you, Sneha. Thank you so much for joining us, and I wish you a great year ahead. Thank you, viewers, for watching us.
Thank you, Shruti.